I feel that was kind of a waste. He should have taken an Overlord, dropped him on top of these units, so the Ultralists can destroy the tanks afterwards. But now the Ultralists are pretty much, they're very weak, and this one is going to go down as well, yep. And again, the Terran player is doing the stim and run maneuver, which is so good against these Ultralisks. I really think that he should have got Broodlords and to start just Corruptors to deal with all these Medvacs. There's so many Medivacs. They're all healing and they're all dropping, and yeah, this is very hard to deal with. And yeah, nice harass drops going over here. And the Superstar is forced to just move his armies from side to side. And another little push going down over here, and another one here. He is attacking on so many fronts. The mobility of this MMM ball is so incredible. I mean, you'd think that Zerg would be the agile race, but with all these medevacs and it's just, I don't know. And these ultras are basically dead. Yeah, so I don't know. He should have just kept on going with the Bailing Infestor spam. He stopped making Infestors. I don't really understand why. And Banelings in combination, it was exactly what he needed. And some Broodlords. That's all he needed. I don't agree with the unit composition Superstar went for, but he's a very good player, but I guess he just got a bit and the fungal growth going down there. These drones, see if these drones were Banelings instead, but there go the Banelings. Indeed, so you just saw how easy that was. I mean, so many Marines and Marauders over here, and just a fungal growth and a few Banelings took them all out. So that's how you want to play it. If the Terran wants to do this, then that's how you want to play it. And you get a few Corruptors for this, and then you use them to make Broodlords after that, and you got yourself a very efficient, I don't know, money plan over there, I guess. But right now, things are not looking so good for Superstar because he lost his expansion, he lost the gold, he has this is the only one that's mining still. He's getting gas starved. He has one extractor over here, he needs to put down another one. He's not mining any gas off of anywhere. And he's unable to make units because of that, but let's see what's happening over here. So yeah, these Marines are pushing in, but there's a lot of Banelings there and the fungal growth, and this is gonna go down really fast. Yep, it does. So that's really what you want to do. That was great, but he doesn't have any money left, and I fear it's a little bit too late because the Terran is mining off a lot of bases, and these Zerglings are not really gonna do anything over there. So yeah. Anyway, I don't think he needs to protect at least this one, and he needs to try and get his gold back up again because there's a lot of minerals unmined over here. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that. Anyway, a dropship is coming in here, scanning. I guess this is gonna harass the. He knows that Gisado knows that this is the only mining expansion, so he's gonna hit this one as much as he can, I guess, which is a very good thing. He's dropping Marines over here and drones going down, a lot of them, and stimming up. And he sees the Banelings, he loads up. And what is he doing? Is he dropping? Yes, of course. He's dropping over here right now. So, but Sterlings are moving up again, but it doesn't really matter because they're not clumped up together, and those Banelings are not gonna. These Banelings have to hit, or yep, that was okay. But still 4 Marines remaining. But it's just so frustrating, this ledge over here. He can attack from over here and over here, and Superstar needs to mine here, but he got this up. But another drop going down here. So you can see just how mobile this MMM army is. It's incredibly mobile, and it's just so efficient. And we have these infestors and a fungal growth. Come on, fungal growth, fungal growth, fungal growth today, fungal growth. It was, where's the fungal? I don't, anyway. There we go. It went, some Banelings went in there. But these Marauders are so frustrating. What the hell are you supposed to do? And is he going to drop again? No. He's fungal growthing the Medivac. And some investigators. This is quite funny because they can shoot air. It's so low HP, 6 HP, and I guess he's gonna just follow it in fungal growth when he can. I don't know. He's getting kind of greedy over that stupid midvac. And fungal growth over here. He needs to fungal growth. He doesn't have energy. This is so tragic. If he just had a few more infestors in the earlier game, that's all he needed. He stopped making infestors. Big mistake. Big mistake from Superstar over there. I wouldn't have expected that. I saw him get the infestation back early. Infestation pit early, and yeah, I thought he did get a few, but he stopped, and I don't know why, because this is always gonna keep coming. So you have to just keep on doing the same thing as well if you want to just keep yourself in the game. And these banelings, I don't think they're gonna morph. Yeah, if you do, but I'm not so sure if they're gonna. Yeah, and they get loaded up, and you see, there we go. We don't have any corruptors, and Terran is free to do this all day long. A little bit of erroneous army composition there from the Zerg player. He would have done a much better job, I think, with corruptors. But yeah, it's the way he decided to play. I guess maybe he expected some more. I don't know what else really. I guess he didn't expect such a lot of harassment with these dropships. But yeah. Anyway, lots of infantry stationed here as well, and this is his only mining expansion because this one is set. Yeah, this one is mined out and it's dead. And he has his cooled up again, but does he have drones to saturate it more? He should send some drones over, or not. He doesn't really have so many drones. He doesn't have drones anymore, while the Terran player has a lot of mules, and he's moving his base over here. And where are the rest of his SCVs? I'm not exactly sure. But another push, and I think this is going to be very bad. A very big push over here. And those banelings did take out a lot of marauders, but they tanked the damage and the marines are all alive, and I believe this is pretty much game over right now. I don't see how Superstar is going to be able to pull out of this one. Yeah, I think that maybe, but no, if this one goes down, it's pretty much over. And he is making the push over here. He sees this, and this is pretty much GG because he has no more mining left, and he has no units to take this down. And those spine crawlers are not going to do absolutely anything, and the upgrades are pretty clear. 3-3 over here, so these are so powerful right now. And he's just piling it down, but I guess Blizzard is watching and stuff. They need to do something about the balance. I'm not sure this is not okay. I mean, this kind of unit composition can win you almost any game. There's basically not too much choice for the Terran player. I don't really know. The tech tree for the Terran is very simple, I guess. Isn't the approach? You get this, and it kind of solves all your problems. And yeah, those Zerglings are taking down a bunch of SCVs, which is nice, but he still has the bigger army. A huge army, actually. Gisado has a very, very big army, and these banelings are going to try moving in on these SCVs, I guess, because they're clumped up here at the minerals, but I'm not so sure if this is going to do anything, because this push right here is going to be very bad. And let's see, yeah, a bunch of SCVs getting taken out. That's okay, but he has no, Superstar has no army to defend against this, and this. And this, of course. So right now Gisado doesn't want to make any stupid moves, and he has mules, of course. This is so incredibly easy for the Terran player. In situations like this of late game, you can just drop down a command center and you have like a bunch of orbital commands left, and you just drop down mules everywhere and don't even care, and you get you all the minerals you need in 3 times less time. I mean, and this is a huge army, and I think Superstar knows that he can't do anything about it, and he's just gonna try one last thing, I guess, with these banelings. And if he does manage to get down a lot of these units, then there is a chance, but no, he's moving his marines back, and the marauders are tanking most of the damage, and there he goes. And that's it. GG comes, and yeah, but a few things about this game. Really nice play from both players. Really nice, but I don't know. Blizzard has to do something a little bit with the balance, I think. I don't really know what to say, but this kind of unit composition, I'm just a commentator, so, well, I am a player too, but when I'm doing this, I shouldn't really take sides, and I'm not, but there is just something really fishy going on with this kind of unit composition, because we see it in almost every game, and it is just so hard. And Terran have so many things going for them. They have great defense, they can play a very stable game, and when they also have a very efficient army which is also very mobile, well, then you have a problem, because all the other races don't have all those advantages. And I don't Not to mention that Zerg units are, you know, on average they're weaker than Protoss or Terran units, but in this case we're talking about Terran, so yeah. A very nice game from Superstar. I actually thought he would win this. I actually thought he'd pull it off, but big mistake not getting Broodlords, and big mistake when he stopped making infestors. He should have just kept on making infestors and things would be okay, I guess, but I don't know. Thing is, the Terran player, even if you do that, you still have to do something, because the Terran player is just going to throw this at you over and over again. If you make banelings and infestors, you know, all you're going to do is basically kill off his army, but you don't really have anything left, so that's why I'm saying he should have just got some corruptors for those medvacs and then make the broodlords and try some zergling drops over at some, and baneling drops at key mineral locations like this one and this one, which is mined out now, and so forth. And I mean, instead of trying to protect his expansion so much with spine crawlers and stuff like that, it's never really going to do anything. Any good player is going to find a breach in your defense and stuff, so if you just let the Terran out-maneuver you, then you are going to lose the game, especially if he's, yeah, he played a very good game. He waited for the late game when the resources are mined out, and he just kept map control, and Zerg couldn't mine anything. And he took advantage of the mobility of his army, so yeah. Anyway, very nice game for both players. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then do subscribe, and I think I'm gonna be casting another Korean video after this one, and I'll be uploading that too, so stay tuned for more videos.